Hey, Big. How you doing? Yeah, I'm quite struggling with today. Trouble in a logic paradise. Or however you want to call it. It's a tough one. I'm trying to think. Okay, let's get these in. I'm wasting too much time. Stop.
Huh?
Oh, for God's sake. I parked too close and I'm stuck. Missed your stream yesterday because I was out. It's okay. That's the reason why I'm here every day. So you guys don't have to be. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm in a bit of trouble here. I'm trying to make a logic smelter. And I almost got it. They are rolling, but that's okay. But yeah, it's fighting me. Which is okay, because we're gonna fight back. Oh, yeah, I need 2 straights. Just in case. My parking is not great. But yeah, we did a great yesterday actually. It was fun. Too bad you missed it. Deck of Ashes, and we did only for 6.5k. We finished the last character, and then the big unveil story-wise happened. So we went to some really crazy fight. That was actually much easier than I at first thought it's gonna be. Not there, not there, this way. I mean, we won it. And yeah, we kind of ended there. There was a new thing on in a game that I'm gonna try next weekend. But yeah, Deck of Ashes is getting close to end, depending what how long or how the new thing is played. Love your streams, thank you. If you like games, you're gonna like the streams. I mean, depends how you play, but yeah, it's just games. He's just one idiot who doesn't want to Google anything and struggling for 3 hours to make a simplest thing. But yeah. Yeah, we probably passed this. I didn't pay attention to you. No, we didn't. Oh, we did 3-5. Actually, I have an idea. Oh yeah, we can't do this anymore. Haha, dunk it. So it should be 3-6 now because we had the small chunk there. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this 3-6. The reason is because we need 13, we need 60 for other one. So we have 1 smelter. Let's go sleep. But yeah, this one is slowly breaking me. Because I can't make that logic work. As you can see there, I'm trying to make something from the logic. But right now we have an issue. We have issue that this thing is staying open. And I'm trying to make a double... Yeah, we don't need this anymore. So, Big, if you are there. If you want, I can explain it, how this is working. This auto smelter, well, how it's supposed to work, at least in my way of thinking. Again, just checking confirmation if you're there, but anyway. Oh, that's a broom. The hell is that? Shadow? You can walk on that. I can't pick it up. I like to know. I don't know what that is. Okay, so let me explain you this. This is just contraption that I built so I can test how this works. So what we have here, we have a smelter. That's logic smelter, right? What blocks that you choose go there, they get smelt. This one is measuring weight of the blocks. As soon as the weight is, as you can see here, from A to B, equal or bigger weight that you're getting from on A dot, from the number we put on the B block, he's outputting here 1. That one is restarting this or setting it to 1 and going down here and activating smelter plus the drop down there. And you will see later kick also, right? The issue I have is for this or this, well, technically this, to output 0, because it's 1 and 0s, right? Or yes and no. You can look at it like that. To output 0, or technically no, we didn't reach the height for this block. It's outputting every time we don't reach, right? Every time he picks up the weight and it's not equal or bigger than this, it's outputting 0. And that 0 goes down here and closes this. So we can do smelting. The issue is when we pass the number that we want. In this case, I just typed 350 because I have 300 bars. So basically, when we pass, it opens and it kicks, but as you can see, it stays open. For him to restart that, the next bar or whatever we put inside shard has to jump in and fall through this, which is annoying. I may have solution. In explaining you, and this is not first time that's happening, I may have solution. It's not gonna work for the many of these setups, but I may have solution. Such a simple solution. And the issue is placement of this block. If I place this block on this or a little bit ahead, this is gonna have time to close. But the issue, actually there is still an issue. Or is it? Because it's gonna smelt without that one block and we don't want that, but I can fight that by setting this number at some kind of weirder position. I think that's the issue. But in my setups I can't do that. This is going crazy now. Oh, for God's sake, I missed. In my setups... Come on, we can jump that. It's not the first time. In my setups I can't do that because it's all in a line. Especially in my old place where it's all tight. I really need to extend this by 1 block for this to work. I think that's the issue, because This one is scanning too late when it's already in the smelter or getting to the block above the smelter. I need to scan it there. And as I said, I can't... Okay, let's do this way. I can't do this... that here... Oh, sorry, world save. Because in that regards, I would have to scan this block here. And as you can see, that block... Oh my god, why... So this is a huge issue that I still need to deal with. And I don't know how to deal with this. As soon as the first block gets stuck, every single block after that gets stuck. Only thing I can think here is magnets. As you can see, everything gets stuck. And it happens to stuck when this closes. There is so many issues in this game that I have right now. Other YouTubers have that problem? Probably, but again, what's the fun if you just go and check solution and do it? Well, I can close the game and go in that case. I need to figure it out on my own. I mean, I'm not gonna spend years on it, right? But that's point in playing blindly. You need to stop the belts. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was talking about that card a moment ago to make a loop with the pipes and stop the belts, because we have the valve that's out. I just smell to this. Which is a bit annoying because it takes a lot of space to like exit this. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I can extend it this way. Just make... to get a straight line. I was thinking about that. Now, we were talking when we were in the shop last time. I wish they have a conveyor belt that's connected to logics. But yeah, I'm fighting with this one, and I think I know what's the mistake. It's my mistake scanning this here instead of here. But again, if my idea of loop works, I'm gonna keep it that way. But yeah, you are right about this. That's solution. When you are activated, just split it one more time somewhere. Doesn't matter where. To stop this. Well, to turn the valve, basically. Yeah. Again, it's not an issue, just... on my other place, it's very tightly built, and I don't want to mess with, especially this. This one I think I can deal with. I think. I just need to see how much space I have behind. We may already have that set up, I just need to make it kind of separately connected, so I don't, when I close the valve, I don't close everything else. I just close that one single logic. I have had no problems on mine for about 2 weeks. Nice. I mean, yeah, if you make a good logic settings. But yeah, here I have a problem that this thing stays open after it reaches the quote. After it reaches the random number. I mean, not random, the number we wrote here. And I think it's the issue because I'm scanning this block. So the next block falls in. Let me show you. So, it goes here. What the hell? It worked before. Oh, for God's sake. Why didn't it work now? Did it? No, 0 is still there. That I still have to work on, yeah. Okay, so I still don't have solution for this one. So. Oh, it did scan it for a second. So it did saw it, but it's bugged number now or something like that. It's gonna show like 600. Where is this? Being stuck up there is not the issue because technically that's gonna be get smelted. Yeah, it had it before. I just didn't fell in the right way. I thought I had this one. Obviously I don't. 608. That's 2 blocks. I think Hydroneer would be better without. You can have it without. Like everything here is working without automation, right? But this is a challenge. This is the next step, the next challenge. Like this here, like I can't tell you how much this improves experience because you don't have to sit and repair. Because everything stops if you don't sit and repair. And now having auto repairs, crazy. I also, again, this and this I have in my other place, and it's working great. This one, a little bit buggy, but there is solution. We talked about it, stopping this conveyor belt for a second. You just need that 1 second stop. Will do the trick. So there is solution for this one. Now I'm trying, and this one, what it does, after X amount, whatever number you type, of gems that passes here, activates this block. And the reason for that is, well, one reason, lag. Because more blocks, more lag. The bug is, when you see the blocks, the previous 2 blocks that passes here, or if they pass in a certain order, like 2 close chunk together, it starts closing and the next block is gonna hit the edge here. And in that moment we need to stop it as soon as it gets for like 1 second until this whole thing. I tried to do it with putting the timer on that, sorry, on this. But when there is a lot of block, it's just percentage of when it's gonna happen, when it's not gonna happen. I also had the idea of placing this, but that's not working like that. Equal doesn't work, because when you have a little bit more drills, you can have the gems in almost same spot. So it's not gonna activate, it's gonna jump like... I set it on 25, so it's gonna jump from 24 to 26 in some rare occasions. That's why you need equal or bigger. There is stuff, like... And now I'm trying to figure this one out. It worked, now I'm not sure why it doesn't. Let me go sleep, it's night. I don't have hat here. You have your set at 50? I mean, the number doesn't mean much, right? I mean... Technically it does, because the less often it activates, the smaller a chance of issue happening, but you want to come to the point that it doesn't matter. And that's why we need to set up that to be stopping, as you said, conveyor belt needs to stop. I think that's the only solution I can think of. Because even if we put this one further away, which is maybe solution for the other one, it's still gonna be a line of gems. So one eventually is gonna be hit when this is up. So this needs to stop moving. Also, scary thought is that I actually may need to set this one and this one's other way around. So I can stop, like, we'll see how that's gonna work. I think it's not gonna be the issue. So yeah, I need to pull this pipe in a corner, extend it, do the T section here, go with the pipes connect to this one, and then on this line here, of course, put the electric valve and just connect it to... That's gonna be a thing. I need to figure out where to connect it. But again, that also need to be open-close valve. It can be you close it and you stay closed. So that's a thing that we need to figure it out. There's so much stuff to figure out. Okay, I'm gonna do one thing just to make another short break. I'm gonna go to my old place. Where did I park? Just because I probably have a similar issue with... Actually, I probably don't have a similar issue with gems. But I'm gonna show you since the car here is a new one.
No, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, there is... Oops, a lot of damage. I agree with you. A lot of things to think about. I'm gonna show you my place. Cartumen. Cartumen? Cartumen. Or something like that. Sorry if I'm butchering. I'm gonna call it car. That's easy. Just to show you my place, and you're gonna see the issues that I have with expanding anything there. Again, this is stupid if you came from YouTube and you actually saw my any of previous, because it's been a while since I built it. But yeah. I was so big, I don't know that you saw this place. Maybe. Suspension. The car is actually amazing since the last update. There is issue with this. They can't really climb good, so you kind of have to wiggle it a bit. Other than that, the nose is a little bit too big. Other than that, they're driving like really good. So I have this cleaning the car and the refill of the water. But as you can see, my setup is very tight. So if I need to extend this, it's possible. I can always just put one block and extend it to this block, right? The issue with that is I want this place to be as clean as possible. Right? I don't mind if I need to go here and figure out some changes in these pipes to set up that stop. That's okay, right? Because again, we will need to stop this one, so that's the second one. So I go here, plug. So we need here exit. So I just need to move a little bit back, make those connections instead of this, like do the T section here basically, right? It's not end of the world, and figure out connection to the valve and do that. But the issue is, since I made it almost exactly how much it needs space, extending this one out would annoy me, and that's all there is to it. And that's why we are working on the other place first. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have clogs here, I forgot. Yeah, I don't have clogs here. The reason is because, well, I only have 3 drills down there. They're the biggest here and the mostly on. Thank you for following, car. So they're producing bigger blocks, and this is probably hitting 300. Or very close. 326. I'm still gonna smelt it. I don't care about this. Because there is one... Oops, almost wrong place. There is one issue with these. I mean, not the issue. The game is trying to help us. When you craft the new drills and stuff in a dwarf fortress, you get access of material. Like, if you need to pay 300, you bring 302, you're gonna get those 2 back. And that's annoying. It's annoying because it kills the whole point of me making the weight smelters. Like, who cares? Why would I make the whole setup that I'm trying to make there and eventually move here? Not move, build another one here. If... yeah, I have a nice house. Let me show... Again, house is empty, but let me show you house, car. If you're the first time here. So I have a very simple house without any furniture inside. Well, only this because I was planning to do something with it. You have 3 stories. With a beautiful view, of course, on the last one. And a very nice small terrace. Which kind of purposely made weird crossing here. So you can get on this. But yeah. I built my small place. It's kind of upgrade on the... Oops. Upgrade on the place I built in the first season of playing this. Extended dock. Nice chill place here with sunshade thingy. Totally in the theme of this. But yeah, I like this place. Eventually we're gonna make some furniture, something inside. I know we don't have that much furniture, but yeah. You can see access blocks. I need to scrap those eventually. Oh, I'm really bad at this. Come on. Nice. Whew. Feels good when somebody's watching. I made it. Also, if anybody decide to make the same thing, the pathway, you can see the this is 3 wide. You have enough space. Make it 4. You're gonna regret it. You should decorate the house next stream. I'm probably gonna decorate the house after I do after I figure out the, how you call it, the logic parts. That's at least the plan. Now, I don't know. I still have a new place, the Dwarf Fortress. I want to make my production there. But decoration of the house is basically gonna be me letting the machines work for a while when I have everything set up. So I can use that time to produce more Cloudium, basically, to, well, be able to buy more machines. I didn't pay attention, I was looking at chat, I jumped there for some reason. But yeah, there is that new Dwarf Fortress that I really want to build under to see how all that works, because it's weird because it has lava in it, so I need to figure all that out, how and why it's working. Anyway, before we decide to play with oops, I mean I really should, but before we decide to fix this, I'm still gonna work on this. So first question, why the hell are you not working? Where is my second block? There. So what's the issue? Oops. So he counts, but nothing happens. This stays on 1. And you restart straight away, which you actually understand why it restarts straight away. Because we are constantly above this number. But I don't understand why you go to 6 or 8 when I'm dropping the block that's 3 or 5. Like it has almost 2 memories. Look at this, 608. There is no reason for you to say 608 and go to 1. If I don't use this, it's not working also. It's working once or something like that. It counted twice, that's even weird. I know how to fix it, I think, and that's basically by restarting it. Probably. Or setting the number more than 6 or 8 and just automating. Let's do another 350. Again, 350's biggest reason is because these are 300 and something. So again, if I do this, they're same size. It got 0. And it worked. It got 0 there, right? The reason why it worked and why it got 0 like this is because it was already past the number, because I think he was seeing 308. 608.